everyone. So first, again, you're gonna swing it around to my husband Landon. Alright. So I feel that what society needs is for our school system to incorporate the teachings of life skills. Schools such as the one I went to teach your basic things such as math, English, social studies, science, and then of course your basic electives such as art and choir. But what they don't really teach anymore are basic life skills for when we enter adulthood. Home ec, parenting, child development. Um, some schools used to have banking and checkbook balancing classes, and those are the types of things that us as young adults should have learned in high school. Yes, it is our parents' responsibility to also teach us these things, but our parents work 90% of the time. So therefore, it falls under the school system to kind of help pick up that slack, in my opinion, and teach us how to make it past college, to make it when we enter into our own apartments, our own homes, we have our own families. There's so many kids out there that themselves do not know how to change a tire, don't know how to cook, don't know how to manage finances because they were never taught. And a lot of them, their parents don't even know that because they were never taught. Investing time to teach your students these skills will give them a leg as they leave the nest. That is quoted from Rachel Thomas on C.S. Lewis' website. And I completely agree with her. She's absolutely right. Of course, a lot of schools do have things like auto body and ag. It teaches us agriculture, teaches us farm life. That's fantastic. But some of us, unfortunately, come out of school and become brand new parents. We don't know what that's like. Nobody takes home the fake baby anymore and has to learn how to develop and nurture and care for a child to be mentally prepared for that when we do enter the adult life. Our parents are not going to teach us that because our parents don't want us to know that, but that is something that we need to know when we start our course as adults and even as parents, is how to take care of a child. Home ec taught cooking, it taught interior design, it taught you how to manage your own home. And a lot of people leave high school, immediately get a job, immediately move into an apartment, and have no clue how to work with any of it. I was lucky enough that one of the high schools I went to, Liberty Yellow, actually had a class that was set as a banking classroom. It looked like it had teller stations, and they taught us the importance of banking, how to manage your bank account, how to balance a checkbook, how to incorporate savings, how to finance, all those things. And those things have become very important for me as an adult, as I'm trying to save for our home, for my kids, as I'm trying to manage my credit cards and any loans if I have any. My parents never taught me that, and that's something that is vital to us as young adults to know as we enter the real world. Same thing with cooking. There's so many people that go into the world and all they live off of is microwave foods because they were not taught how to properly take care of themselves nutrition wise. Beyond the practical skills, cooking encourages kids to work with others to produce the final product and boost their confidence and as they take the lead. That is by Molly Birnbaum, and that was on the TC website that I found. It was an article I found on how to teach your kids to be self-sufficient in the kitchen. What we instill into our children shouldn't just be your basic academics. Yes, those are important. I'm not knocking them down. Those are the things we have to make it into college. Those are the things we have to have just to have basic knowledge with math and things like that, depending on where our life goals decide to take us. But at the end of the day, we come home from those jobs, we still have a home to go to. We still have a home that we have to learn to manage. And I feel that incorporating that into the schools is vital for kids as they get older. Our, if we are able to teach our kids these life skills, these life lessons, then why not give it to them? Why not hand over that knowledge so that way when they do leave home, they are set up for success and not for trial, error, and possible failure. Okay, and we're going to show Landon again. Over. Okay, and then one more thing I want to say is another reason why I feel this is important is there are a lot of kids out there who actually don't have the emotional and the parental support to learn these things as a teenager. A lot of these kids are already doing everything on their own. So if the schools could chip in and help with that situation, it would also help a lot of unfortunate kids develop into thriving young adults and be able to successfully take care of themselves and to take care of their own home.